Hi, it's Robin Sharma. I hope you and your family are safe and above all else healthy. I wanted to record this audio message to walk you through some wartime measures that you can use to prepare yourself, your family, your organization for what's ahead. Of course, this is going to end. These kinds of historical things, whether it's plagues or wars or environmental catastrophes, they always resolve themselves. The focus we want to have right now is how can we navigate the volatility in a way that protects us and helps us come out the other side even stronger and better and faster and more hopeful than ever before. I've been doing Instagram lives. I've been doing a lot of messages to my email list. If you want to get on those, just go to robinsharma.com, which is the mothership of the information I'm putting out. And I've been doing my best to be an instrument of service to as many people as possible during this dark time on the planet. I've also been working with my top clients in IconX as well as in the Circle of Legends, our digital mentoring program, to help them fireproof their businesses as well as protect their creativity during this difficult time. And I wanted to walk you through some of the strategies that I've been sharing. Hopefully they'll help. So the first thing, I'm going to get right to it. 5 specific tactics. And then at the end of this audio, I'm going to offer you a resource called the Wartime Measures Manual. I'll explain how to get it. I'm going to get into the 5 tactics right now. Number 1, you want to be prepared over panicked. In other words, there are a lot of people who are going into panic mode. They did not see this black swan event coming. They're buying into the mass hysteria, and they're just putting their heads in the sand in denial, and they're basically not acting. You want to keep a calm heart and a focused mind, and you want to prepare and ask yourself, what is coming in the next 3 months ahead? What do I need to do to protect myself, my family, my team, my clients, my organization, and my community? Number 2, precision of communication. Last night, I rewatched one of my favorite films, The Darkest Hour. And it's about how Churchill was a world-class military wartime leader. And one of the things he would do is all communications very crisp, very tight. So in this time where we must make mission critical decisions, you want to have short communication that is very precise so you don't confuse the other person at the other end of the communication. Number 3, crunch the data, then take decisive action. One of the things I'm big on, if you've read the 5am Club, is don't be superficial, go granular. So don't just read one article on the coronavirus. Don't just read one report. Go granular, read 50 reports or 60 reports. Have a rigorous approach to understanding what's going on with the pandemic, with the economy, so you can pivot accordingly. And so once you gather the data from trusted sources versus fake news, then take decisive actions. If you assume everything is going to be okay, or you don't need this supply, whatever that supply is, you could miss the window of opportunity. So take decisive action like any wartime leader would do. Tactic number 4, be an opportunity hunter. I don't say that in any way to disregard what's happening on the planet. I feel deeply for those who have passed and for those who are suffering deeply. As a matter of fact, we're all suffering in some way or another, aren't we? But have an entrepreneurial spirit if you're an entrepreneur. Look for the opportunities to add more value to your customers and to the marketplace and to serve more people during this time. Many great companies were launched in Great Depressions. And as a human being, ask yourself, what is the gift here? Is it to have deeper conversations with your family members that you missed out on when you were, out in the sunshine being productive? Is it the time to ponder and reflect and appreciate your blessings in this time of enforced quietude? Is it the opportunity to read great books and drink from great wisdom to make you a more honorable, deeper, more truthful, more creative human being and leader? Is it the chance to learn to meditate? Is it the opportunity to rest more? Because most of us lived our lives like a 5-alarm fire in the bullish days that were behind us. 5th tactic, see the macro picture. One of the things I'm doing a lot with my clients is offering them perspective, that this too shall pass, that this has happened before, that The planet often needs to go through a difficult time to purify itself to come out even better and stronger. I walk in these woods, and in the woods there's a sign, and the sign says from time to time the forest will experience insect violence and fires and windstorms, and this destroys large tracts of the forest. But this natural occurrence is necessary for the regeneration and long-term life and survival of the forest. And so remember the macro picture, that we are being taken to a greater place by nature, sad as it is for what's happening. I mean, I feel it, the sadness of what's happening, and I honor the sadness, and yet I also release the sadness and move ahead. And I think that's so important for all of us to do. Do not lose your hope, because if you lose your hope, you lose everything. Maybe in another audio or in a video, I'll go through my defense mechanisms to protect my own hope. But for now, simply know that this too shall pass. Better days are coming. Human beings are survivalists, and the best amongst us are hopefulists. And so to deliver even more value to you, I have handcrafted a document called the War Measures Manual. It is full of deep protective mechanisms and measures you can use to protect yourself, your family, and if you're a business leader, an entrepreneur, to protect your business and to show leadership, because anyone can show leadership when everything is going well. Now you get to show leadership while everything's falling apart. And that's what makes the greatest leaders amongst us. And if you want it, you can go to robinsharma.com, get on my email list, and then you'll receive it. Or you can go to my profile and just click on the link for the War Measures Manual on that link. And please be sure to share it so we get the message out. I hope this audio has helped. Stand strong and be of good courage. Lots of love. Bye-bye.